All right, Coach, we've talked about your recruiting class. Let's talk about the returning players.
As I mentioned earlier, we had 4, 5, or 6 players that were freshmen and sophomore last year that got to play a ton of minutes, got a year under their belt. Our sophomores this year, Rihanna Egley, Haley Parker, were both freshmen, played the one for us last year, did a good job. They kind of played it by committee, have really grown as players. They're much more comfortable, much more relaxed. They've been through the fire now, and you can see that they've learned from their experience and are much more steady and much more comfortable making plays. Kelsey Balcom was freshman of the year. Obviously, last year had a really good year as a first-year player. I think she averaged double figures and 6 rebounds a game. They're all 3 extremely hard workers, have had great post seasons and off seasons, and I expect all of them, to raise their level of play this year. Our juniors, Jocelyn Cummings and Rachel Haniff, both started every single game for us last year. We're young, but double-figure scorers, big contributors. They've grown as players in their year. They're going to be right there again leading our team. They're upperclassmen now. Kayla Kruger and David Logston were role players for us last year. They've improved tremendously since last year. I think that amount of time they got to play last year really helped them develop, and they're going to be battling for playing time as well. So, we have a lot of new ones. We have a lot of returners. We're young overall. 7 out of 10 of our scholarship players are freshmen and sophomore. But we have a good mix of upperclassmen as well. So I think it's a good fit, for everybody team-wise, that we got them spread out. And the talent level's high. It's just going to be how consistent those guys can play, the young ones.